Well, we are certainly in unprecedented times, and the suffering and the people that are contracting this virus and even the amount of people that have died is just horrific. And it's been the worst thing that I think I've ever lived through. But you know, Paul would talk about the suffering that we're going through right now, and he'd say, you know, in the light of eternity, it's not that bad. Hard to imagine, but I want to talk to you about it in your morning cup of inspiration. Of course it's bad, of course people are suffering, but things that we go through in life, the difficulties of life, we need to put them into perspective. And when you think about eternity and forever living with Jesus, then it might seem like this is just a very short time that we're going through this. Paul writes in 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 17, he says, "For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory." Now, Paul did not have an easy life, as I talked to you about the other day. I mean, he was beaten brutally several times with rods, several times with lashes. He was shipwrecked a couple times, and he ended up being a martyr. He died for his faith in Jesus Christ. But Paul said, again, our light affliction seems but for a moment, and it worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. When you think about where we're going, when you're thinking about being with Jesus and your loved ones that are in heaven forever, this is temporary. We will get through this. We will see the other side, but we need to keep our eyes focused on glory and focused on forever. So Lord, I pray for everyone watching that's having a hard time. Help them to hold on. Help them to know that this is temporary and we will get through it. But ultimately, we will spend eternity with you in glory. And I thank you for it in thy name. Amen. So many great verses in the Bible. If you don't have a Bible, I recommend you get one so you can follow along with us here at Fearless Faith. Also, be sure to check out our YouTube channel. You can go there under Fearless Faith and find hundreds of videos on almost every topic that you can imagine. So I hope that blesses you today. Stay strong, keep your faith, and I'll see you soon for another morning cup of inspiration.